Hey everyone, it's Joe with Curate, and today we are going to look at the top 5 most requested features that we hear from our caterers when building an event within Curate. First, what we're going to do is look at the ability for you all to customize the fonts and colors of the overall proposal to really make it pop. In order to do that, let's click into the admin tab here. Now, keep in mind this is an important area for other reasons, such as putting an expiration date on the proposal, any internal notes. But if you scroll a little bit lower, you can also see the full event color palette, and you have the ability here to change things like title font, decorative font, and even body font. So in order to do that, just either click the options you want or to click these drop downs and select those options from there. Next, let's look at the ability for you to save your popular menu items. Now, in order to do that, let's click back into the Overview tab, and let's scroll a little bit lower down to a menu item that you probably build a lot or is a very popular item of yours. In order to do that, let's just say, for example, I wanted to save this soft pretzel bar here. All you have to do is click the little wrench tab right here and click Save to Products. You'll see I get this notification, and now moving forward in any event, I can just click the plus sign and go down to Product. And this will have a full list of all of my individual saved menu items that I can pull from. Next, let's look at the ability to make something a possibility. So the unique part about this is that this would be as if you wanted to make this an option for your customer to consider, but not necessarily have it add towards the subtotal. So in order to do that here, let's just say that I wanted to now make these homemade soft pretzels into an option for them to consider. In order to do that, just click the little checkbox right here, and you will see the option that says State. When you click this drop down, you will see 3 options: Draft, Possibilities, and Live. Let's click Possibilities. You'll get a notification and click OK. Now you'll see it disappeared, but what it did is it made it into an alternative options section down here, a little bit lower just below the proposal. And again, the unique part about this is that $875 I was originally charging no longer adds towards the subtotal of the event. Now let's look at the ability for you all to drag and drop images straight from sites like Pinterest, Google Images, etc. So let's say, for example, in this inspiration board, I wanted to put a photo of this particular venue here that we work with a lot throughout the year. In order to do that, all I did is in a separate window, found the image, clicked and hold, and you'll get this little ghost image right here. And then just bring it over into your event and you will see dotted lines. Drop it wherever you want, and that image will now load into whatever part of the proposal you wish it to drop it in. Finally, let's look at the ability to quickly generate an itemized invoice for your clients. Now again, most of your clients are going to want this storage proposal, but there will be times when you need to quickly generate an itemized invoice. Now the system can automate all of this for you. By simply clicking in the top right corner, you'll see many options, but let's go down to Invoice version 2. I'm going to click that button and you'll set Invoice URL copied to clipboard. Now, in another browser, I'm just going to paste this link, and you will quickly see what the system just generated for me. It now quickly generated a full itemized invoice of all my items for this event, and I can now send this on to my customer however I wish.